एमएससी केमिस्ट्री सेमेस्टर थर्ड के विद्यार्थियों, ऑर्गेनिक फोटोकेमिस्ट्री की सेकंड लास्ट क्लास में मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। मैं डॉक्टर पुष्कर राज मीणा, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर इन केमिस्ट्री, श्री प्रताप सिंह बारहट, गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज शाहपुरा भीलवाड़ा, राजस्थान। तो देखिए, हम लास्ट सेक्शन में कुछ मिसलिनियस फोटोकेमिकल रिएक्शंस के विषय में पढ़ना चाहते हैं, जो सिलेबस का पार्ट है, और इसके साथ ही ये आपका जो पेपर है ये कंप्लीट हो जाएगा। तो आइए मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूँ मिसलिनियस फोटोकेमिकल रिएक्शंस, और उसमें भी फ्रीज पुनर्विन्यास, फ्रीज रीअरेंजमेंट के बारे में हम बात करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले फ्रीज रीअरेंजमेंट इन एनिलाइड्स की बात करेंगे, और फिर संबंधित दूसरी रिएक्शंस फ्रीज पुनर्विन्यास में हम करेंगे। वेलकम। तो ये देखिए मिसलिनियस फोटोकेमिकल रिएक्शंस, और इसमें भी हम पहली रिएक्शन कर रहे हैं। देखिए, फोटो फ्रीज रिएक्शंस ऑफ एनिलाइड्स। सबसे पहले एनिलाइड्स जो होते हैं उसकी हम फोटो फ्रीज रिएरेंजमेंट की बात में करते हैं, जिसमें एसिल ग्रुप जो होता है जनरली इन रिएक्शंस में, देखो सभी में जहाँ फ्रीज रिएरेंजमेंट कराता है, इनमें एसिल ग्रुप जो होता है ऑर्थो पैरा पोजिशंस पे शिफ्ट हो जाता है। तो वेराइटी ऑफ एरोमेटिक कंपाउंड्स, एरिल एस्टर्स, एरिल ईथर्स, एनिलाइड्स एटसेट्रा undergo photochemical rearrangements. In these rearrangement, acyl and aryl groups migrate to ortho or para positions on photolysis. For example, स्टेनलाइट undergoes photofreeze rearrangement as follows. देखिए, स्टेनलाइट की बात करें हम तो here you can see the overall reaction without any mechanism. This is stanlide absorbing a photon and gives 14% of this orthoacyl aniline, and 12% is para-acyl aniline, and 6% is only aniline. The mechanism of this photofreeze rearrangement take place as follows. The substrate dissociates in aluminum and aryl radicals. First of all, this is you can see here solvent case is called this arrangement is known as solvent case. Here the separate two radicals evolve from this enolide. First of all, this enolide group goes to, let me see the language, what is it. Mechanism of photofreeze rearrangement take place as follows. The substrate dissociates into the anilinium and aryl radicals, which recombine within the solvent case to give both products. The anilinium is always a side product resulting from some anilinium radical and leaks from solvent case, and substrate extract the hydrogen from the neighboring molecules. देखिए, ये कंडीशन यहाँ दी गई है. Here you can see in case of ortho migration, first of all we see this is enolide absorbing an appropriate radiation, goes to excited state, and this excited state dissociates this compound in radicals, and this type of biradical separate entities, biradical one separate entities evolve, and this system is combinedly known as solvent case. Here this is anilinium and this is acyl radical, anilinium radical and acyl radicals. Separation occurs here. Now you can see here this anilinium radical is again rearranged, and here it is not radical. This is by mistaken put here. It is not radical because this radical and here one electron from this pi electron, both makes pi bond. So radical connector goes to here, and here again this both makes a pi bond, and this side and here one pi bond is here, and one radical connector remains here. तो आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे केवल एक ही रेडिकल यहाँ H पर आया है. Now on this radical, this acyl radical attacks again at ortho position and gives such compound. Again here this radical connector goes to this way, and one electron goes to this side. Again one electron goes to hydrogen, and second remains here. Both of the radicals on this carbon and at this carbon, 2 carbons, make pi bond, and hydrogen transfers. This hydrogen transfers from here to here as a radical form. So by H abstraction it is ortho substituent. Now similarly we can talk about the para migration. Here the same situation occurs here. Solvent case is known, this combined this entity, both of radicals. Solvent case, card solvent case. Again in the anilinium radical, to shift at para position, this situation arises, and the acyl radical attacks to the para position and make the same condition as the ortho. Again it is H abstraction. This H goes here to here, and we get this para substituent. So this reaction is known as photolysis reaction of anilide. Such types of reactions are also made for aryl esters, aryl ethers, etc. So now next our reaction is photo-freeze rearrangement again, and it is for esters. This is very common photochemical photo-freeze rearrangement reaction. When phenolic ester can be rearranged into both ortho and para acyl phenol, this rearrangement can be carried out by heating the phenolic ester in presence of Friedel-Crafts catalyst. This is Friedel-Crafts catalyst. It is aluminum chloride, and we get this is in such a way ortho and para substituent phenols. Acyl group from this ester goes to ortho, either ortho or para. Like freeze rearrangement can also carried out in the UV light. In the absence of catalyst, without any catalyst, this type of rearrangement also. First of all, you can see here, this reaction is not a photochemical reaction. It is normal thermal reaction. And here, this aromatic ester goes to acyl phenol, and acyl group goes to ortho or para positions. The conditions required here is the Friedel-Crafts catalyst AlCl3, FeCl3, ZnCl2, etc., and heat is required for this rearrangement. The similar rearrangement can be made without any catalyst in the presence of light, and that will be the photo-freeze rearrangement. The freeze rearrangement can also be carried out in the UV light, absence of catalyst. This is known as the photo-freeze rearrangement. So we are here taking an example of this rearrangement. Photo-freeze rearrangement is an intramolecular freeze radical process. Ortho and para migrations of the acyl group and are reported in the irradiation. Evidences suggest that in the rearrangement the substrate dissociates into phenoxy and acyl radicals, which recombine with the solvent case and give both of the product. This reaction is very similar to the photo-freeze rearrangement of anilides. In the anilides, The product is the product evolve is orthopara acyl anilines, and here we get orthopara acyl phenols. Only is the difference between both of reactions. This is quite similar to the reactions of enolide. The phenol is always side product resulting from the sum. Similarly, in the case of enolide, there was aniline is the side product. Here, the phenol is side product is resulting from some phenoxy radicals to leak from solvent case and attracts H from neighboring molecules. So overall reaction can be seen here. This is an ester absorbing appropriate energy photon goes to excited state, and homolytic cleavage occurs here, and two radicals evolves, and these radicals, one of them is phenoxy and second is acyl. Combinedly, this system is known as solvent case. Some of this case phenoxy radicals come out from this case and make a small degree of phenol, and the rest of the part of this solvent case goes to the following reaction. Here you can say this is phenoxy radical and it is ortho position. So the radical shifting, these radical shifts the pi system, and the radical character comes to ortho position. At this ortho position, the acyl attacks, and one hydrogen is here. This hydrogen migrates from here to here, and phenolic by abstraction it makes a acyl phenol. Similarly, this reaction occurs at para position. This is phenoxy. Radical character occurs at para position. Now it goes to here. Hydrogen abstraction is occur here. The hydrogen comes from here, from here, and we get this compound by H abstraction. तो आज हम यहाँ तक ही पढ़ेंगे और अगली क्लास में हम इसकी जो नेक्स्ट बची हुई रिएक्शंस हैं उनको पढ़ लेंगे. So thanks to all of you. Thanks.